Now going to this to clarify what I mean by human beings are in laws, right? The first word used inna, izat is shaq. Now this word is used to, it's like an exclamation mark. Look at it this way if you're an English speaker, right? It's saying something, but it's actually saying no doubt. Whatever you're saying, when you put inna in front of it, it's like saying no doubt. Like, no doubt he's a good soccer player. You put inna, then you put that, basically. So this is Allah Himself, like for the Muslim reader right now, it's like Allah Himself is saying, no doubt, human beings are in laws. And the profound thing here is that An-Nas was in use. An-Nas means human being. Al-Insan is used, which is actually a person. So what it's saying is that no doubt every human being, each and every human being is in laws. And this is important, like when you read the Quran, when there's a change in tense, and also changing words, you should be very careful, because this one is, right now it's quite pointing at me and you, individually. Because it doesn't say human beings are in law, it says the person, you as a person, you are in laws. Lafi khusr, is in khusr. Now the word used for loss is khusr. Like one of the other profound things is how rich the Arabic language is, ancient Arabic, and how specific each word is in the Quran. There are three words for loss. There's khusr, khusran, and khasara, right? So when you say khasara, it's loss that's continuing, that's increasing, right? Like Brazil in the World Cup against Germany. For 1-0, they're going to come back and just keep increasing, right? He's a German fan, so he loves that, right? And the other one is like, khusran is the worst kind of loss. Probably like Germany in the first round. I hope you can relate with me, It's like the worst kind of loss. Or probably Gambia not qualifying for the World Cup.
Did that ever happen?
I said not qualifying. But when we say khusr, it's the loss that you could overcome. So it's not like saying human beings are done and over with, nothing is good. Because in other places in the Quran, Allah says, وَجَعْلْنَا فِيهَا مَعَيْشْ قَلِيلًا مَا تَشْكُرُونَ. In other places, Allah says, we made for you a comfortable residence in the earth, basically. Right? Why aren't you, but little do you give thanks. So what I'm saying is that you should, although this is a summary of the Quran, right? It would be unfair for me to stand there and say that, okay, the Quran is saying that the human beings are in loss. Although I say it's a loss that, it's a reality we should be aware of, because we can overcome the loss. We always have a chance to overcome the loss. But at the same time, Allah mentions in the Quran how we are put in this earth to live comfortable, or given means to live comfortable, and there's a complaint on how little we give back thanks. And the Quran, one of my favorite lines in the Quran is that Nishkurkum fazirannakum. Or in shakartum, sorry. So as long as you're grateful, I will increase you. So no matter, it's easier said than done, honestly, but it's a fact that we have to try to live with. Like, as long as you're grateful, be it like you have good news and you're grateful, you have a bad news and you're grateful for it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will increase you. Right? That was a disclaimer, right? Because I didn't want to start it in a very bad note, right? So, well, asli, basically it says, by time, no doubt about it, the human being is in loss, basically. It's in loss. Illa alladhina, now here comes the other part. Illa means except. Illa alladhina amanu, except for those that believe and do righteous deeds and advise themselves truthfully and patiently, right? So, I'll just stop there for 1 second. So, like for Hans and all of us here, so the procedure that I'm using might be something very different from what you're used to, because you know how, like, for example, like in the Quran it says like how Jesus was giving miracles, right? Like healing the blind and all of these things. These are miracles that you can see, right? And then there came a point when a table of bread was asked for, and then the first thing that Jesus said to them was that, Ittaqillah, beware of Allah. Because the thing is that there are cases, most cases, when a clear sign is given and you don't believe, the only thing left is distraction. So it's like an ultimatum. The thing with the Quran and Islam, and I believe Islam, just talking to you as a Muslim, is that Islam is like the last religion, because there's Judaism, which we believe in until Jesus came, and then there was also Christianity until Muhammad came. Now the problem is that if they are outright, also although Muhammad ﷺ had these signs in certain groups of people, like splitting the sun and the moon and all of those things, right? There were these signs, right? It wasn't a predominant theme for Islam. What Islam relied on was the text itself. Like I heard, like during the time of Jesus, medicine was the prime knowledge or prime thing in Israel Israel by that time, basically, right? Bani Israel, right? So healing the blind is actually making a statement, or bringing the dead back to life. You know what I'm saying? In this time, what the ancient Arabs, not the ancient Africans like him, the ancient Arabs prided themselves was their language, their language, right? So like you know how people do, like how do you call those rap games again? Like when you spit and someone spit, like you beef and then.
Okay, not roasting, but you're talking about
Like we do rap, like
rap battles.
Rap battles, basically. Trap used to have these, and if you get like really disgraced, like you might, like your life might be in danger if you get back home. So basically, when these words were said, they were so profound that people that didn't believe in him used to go back to his house and to listen to it, because how much they enjoyed it. And the thing is, that Islam started weak. The only thing to disprove Islam was to disprove the words. So Allah says, if you could bring a surah, like I remember I said the surah is like a chapter, it could be 12 pages, it could also be half a page like this one. Allah says, if you could bring something like this, then bring it. There's one thing you need to bring the power, the mind of the people, basically. And later on he says, if you could bring an ayah, something like this, bring it to disprove. But that wasn't brought about. So sometimes when you hear people saying, people explaining about the Quran, it focuses a lot on the words. Because bro, the words are really specific, you know, and they could make the world of a difference, right? So now going back on track, it says, "Inna al-insan," no doubt, each and every human being is in loss. Illa ladina, except those that believe. Now here it's abstract. Allah didn't say believe in what? In Islam, you know, we believe in Allah, believe in God, believe in the last day, you know, judgment day, believe that angels, believe in the books, believe in destiny, all of these things.